On the cyber attacks, of course, these are facts at the moment that they take place, and they are part of the hybrid threats NATO is facing, and cyber attacks, but of course also in some cases even the jamming of commercial airplanes in the Baltic region. So we see many versions of these hybrid threats, and the cyber attacks are of course a big worry. It's impossible for me to assess whether there is a direct link between these attacks and now Sweden being a member of NATO. Of course, Sweden always had an impressive defense industrial base and an impressive defense system itself. So I guess also in the past our adversaries would also have an interest in Sweden even before you joined NATO. But what we have to do collectively, and this is what NATO is getting better and better at, is to make sure generally when it comes to these hybrid threats, to make sure that we collectively assess what is happening, that we collectively decide on what is the best way to protect ourselves. Of course, we are not going to make our adversaries any wiser by going into all the details, but you can be assured that we navigate this very closely together and that Sweden plays a big role there.
May I just add on to that? I think the new thing is not Russian interest in trying to affect Sweden in a negative way and to do hostile things in the Baltic Sea. The new thing is our ability to defend ourselves collectively. That's the new thing. And I think the Baltic Sentry has proven that in a very important way. All the Baltic Sea countries are joining efforts together to counter what we obviously have to see as potential threats from Russia.